Financial close is a critical process for every business, and it's not always the most peaceful time. Everyone dreads the long days spent consolidating numbers from various sources, fixing the errors that stem from manual data entry, and keeping track of what's completed, reviewed, and signed off on. And even with a traditional enterprise solution in place, most accounting and finance professionals end up using Excel for the majority of the work anyways. Why bother buying, then learning something new when there's no guarantee it's going to do the things you really need it to do? Vena tackles these challenges head-on, solving the technical problems, manual errors, compliance issues, and security risks that come from working with offline files. Vena connects directly with your existing accounting systems, automatically consolidating data into one central location. And by hooking Excel into the Vena database, accounting and finance professionals can finally take full control of the financial close in an environment that's already familiar. From small organizations to growing market players to international industry leaders, Vena is designed to suit the size of your business right now and scale with you as you grow. Today, let's explore how Vena helps improve the financial close process for SuperCorp. SuperCorp's a growing company. Their products and services are selling well, and customers are coming back for more. But like many companies, SuperCorp's accounting department works around the clock during month-end, quarter-end, and year-end. And without a workflow driving the process and keeping everyone on track, questions start to crop up. Is this data accurate? Are we on track to close on schedule? Can we trust what we're seeing? Are these issues affecting our department's credibility? We all know that financial close is critical, but why does it have to be so complicated and risky? That's where Vena comes in. Vena's enterprise-class platform makes it easy to insert numbers into SuperCorp's reserve schedule, break out critical data into multiple views, or drill down into transaction history to get a clear picture of where numbers are coming from and why, without having to search through individual transactions one by one. Data can be accessed anywhere, at any time, fully integrated for input, reporting, and analysis. If a contributor needs to make revisions, those revisions will update in the database automatically, and the changes can always be audited. Let's go through the month-end close, but this time with Vena helping SuperCorp to work the way they think. SuperCorp CFO, Sarah, is ready to initialize the new automated financial close management process. When she logs into Vena, she accesses her Processes tab, chooses her departments, and selects this month's close process. A drag-and-drop workflow appears, allowing Sarah to easily visualize and modify the full month-end close process. All the critical checklist items are here, so she's ready to kick off the close process. Sarah hits play and launches the workflow. A little while later, Jane Smith, on SuperCorp's accounting team, gets an email notification saying that everything's ready for her to complete the bad debt reconciliation. As a contributor, she logs in and sees that there's a bad debt entry in her to-do list. Like all templates in Vena, she has the option to work in desktop Excel or Excel Online. Today, she'll perform the bad debt reconciliation using the familiar environment of desktop Excel. The template automatically pulls in everything she'll need, including the prior month's balance, the current AR aging based on invoice and cash application activity, and any information related to general and specific reserves. Jane heads first to the Customer Detail tab and sees that one customer, Big Box Retail, is going through bankruptcy. After reviewing the comments and attached documents, all housed in one place, she decides it's best to address this additional risk by placing a specific reserve on the Big Box account. As she enters Big Box's details into the specific reserve schedule, the Vena database is already working in the background, instantly pulling in relevant data, like outstanding balances or existing reserves. No matter which system was used to enter these numbers to begin with, it all flows through Vena's central database, so calculations are automatically updated to reflect any changes that Jane puts in. Once she's done setting it up and adding a comment for more clarity, the general reserve has already updated, removing Big Box from any calculations and flagging them as being on a specific reserve. This process also updates the summary calculations, and now SuperCorp is projected to be over-reserved compared to the requirement. Since it's not quarter end, Jane decides it's best to hold back on some of the remaining pickup. By the time she moves to the Journal Entry Detail tab, the entry is already updated with the latest details. All that's left for her to do is add a comment and post the entry back to the GL. To certify the reconciliation, Jane opens the Checklist tab, certifies the controls for this particular reconciliation, and changes the status to Submitted. Vena pulls in the user ID of whoever has worked on this template. This serves as a full formal electronic certification and sign-off, providing system-wide evidence of review In the meantime, Sarah, Supercorp CFO, is tracking the close process through her reconciliation dashboard and can see that bad debt has been completed. Sarah can drill down into the details behind any data point, including the pickup that Jane modified for big bucks a little earlier. Supercorp is used to the financial close being tedious, frustrating all-night affairs. But with a centralized database, enterprise-level security, and powerful process automation, not to mention all the flexibility and familiarity of Microsoft Excel, there's a lot less apprehension this time around, and a lot more trust in the numbers being reported. Jane, in accounting, doesn't have to spend her evenings and weekends poring over disparate spreadsheets that don't line up. And Sarah, Supercorp's CFO, has confidence in the results she brings to the rest of the executive team, which translates into more informed strategic business decisions that everyone can get behind. Financial close is a lot better when you're working the way you think, wouldn't you say?